Good day, everyone. Continue the solving the revision sheet for preparing for quarter 2 exam or semester 1. Okay, so we stopped at page 9 last time. So let's continue finish what we started before. Okay, this is equivalent expression. This lesson is generate equivalent expression. As you see here, it's a small brief about the lesson. Then, which expression is equivalent to 4h divided 5? Actually, 4h divided 5 is supposed to be d. Because it's 4, instead of this sign, I can put this sign or this sign. So it's the same. It's okay. So it's equivalent expression. Number 2, collect like terms. To make equivalent expression here, I have to collect like terms. -3 with -4. And the variable y is with the variable 1. Let's collect like terms. So 2 over 3y minus 1 over 3y. 2 over 3y minus 1 over 3y. And minus 3 minus 4. We will use the distribution property for this one. Okay? So first we have both y. 2 over 3 minus 1 over 3, it's 1 over 3. Then plus -3 minus 4, it's similar sign. In case of similar sign, put the sign and add, so 7. So it's -7. So it's 1 over, the last form is 1 over 3y minus 7. Okay. Question number 3. The same, so you have to collect like terms together, these numbers together, and these numbers together. So for x plus 2x, it's 6x. Then half, positive half minus 3, it's 2.5. Yes, negative 2.5, because sign of big and subtract. Big here is 3, so put the sign negative and subtract the number. Okay. Number 4. First one, I have to use the distribution property. So it's -21 minus negative, positive, negative. 3 times 5, 15 g. Okay. Second one, I think I can use commutative and associative, but he put here the bracket, okay, or parentheses. So I can write it as it is, plus 7 plus 3y, and put the bracket here. So it's associative property. Yes. Last one, I can use commutative property. So first instead of second, and second instead of first. So it will be -1 over 5 x. Okay. Plus 2 over 9. Take care. The sign of 2 over 9 is positive, and the sign of 1 over 5x is negative. Don't forget the negative sign. Number 5, collect like terms. T with t. 4 with 3. 4 and 3, 7. Okay? And 1t here. If you write t separated, okay, isolated like this, its coefficient here is 1. But we don't have to write 1. It's deal. We deal that. We don't write 1 beside the variable. But we know there is 1 here. Okay? So 1 minus 2, -1. So it's -t plus 7 is the last answer. Okay? Next. I will multiply. Number 6, distribution property, multiply. Okay? So I need only this multiplication. So it's half. I can write it as 0.5 multiply 1.4, which at last equal 5 multiply 14. So 5 to 0 and up to 1 times 7. And put the point after 2 places, 1, 2. So it's 1, 2. So it's 0.7. Okay, so the number here is 0.7. But don't forget the negative sign, because positive, negative. So negative 0.7. Okay, take care about the sign. Here, I think we will use the associative property. So w plus 9 plus 3 equal w plus 12. Yes. Last one. Use the commutative. Commutative just flip. So it will be 1 over 2 minus 5d. That's it. Okay. Next lesson, simplify. Simplify the expression is put it in the simplest form. Meaning of simplify is to put it in the simplest form. Okay, how? Here we will use what? The like terms. We will collect like terms together. So negative 6w plus negative 7w, negative, negative. So we will put similar sign, put the sign and add. So it will be negative 6 plus 7, 13. W, okay? And negative 8 plus 1, different sign, sign of big and subtract, negative, and then subtract 8 minus 1, 7. This is the last answer. So it's negative 13W plus 7. Okay? Which expression is equivalent to this expression? Okay? Again, like terms. So 2.1 minus 1.4, so it will be 2.1 minus 1.4. We'll carry up, it become 1. So it's 11 minus 7. 1 minus 1, 0. So it's 0.7. Okay. So 0.7. Then I think the second number should be negative because the sign of big is negative. So it should be negative. So it's this one. Okay. Okay. Again. Which pairs like terms? What is the like terms here? I think it's y, 6, 2. X doesn't have any like terms. So I can choose number 2, yes. X, y, we don't collect x and y. So 1 and 3 is wrong. 4 is wrong. Also, we don't collect y and negative 2, no. But I can collect negative 6 with 2. So it's right. So second and fifth, okay? They are right. Take care about this question. If I ask you select all that apply, that means you have more than one answer. You have to search how many answers is right. So don't check one answer and run away. No, you have to concentrate and and try to finish it all, okay? By choosing all the right answers, okay? Okay. Next. 4. Simplify, collect like terms. I think it's easy. 9 with 4. X with X. Okay, finish it. Second, same. B with B. 12 with 6. And K is separated, so it will be in the last. Okay, so negative 4B minus 3B, negative 7B. Then negative 6 plus 12, sign of big and subtract, so it's plus 6. And the end, plus negative 9. Okay, because it doesn't have like term, so it's separated. Okay, next, again, like terms with like terms. D with D, and 14 alone. Okay, 7, 4 with 6.2, 2y with negative 8, and collect it, and find the answer. It's easy. So let's move to the next lesson. Which expression is equivalent to this expression? Okay, expand expression. This lesson is about what? Expanding expression. Expand here means we will use the distribution property. Yes, distribute 3 over 4 over these two terms. Okay, so it will be 3 over 4 multiply 4h minus 3 over 4 multiply 6. Let's simplify before we apply. Divided 4 equal 1, divided 4 equal 1. So it's 3h minus. Divided 2 equal 2, divided 2 equal 3. 3 times 3 is 9 over 2. This is the last answer. So you have to solve it first, then try to find the similar answer. So the first one is right. Use the distribution property to solve this one. Okay, z multiply negative 6.4, then z multiply negative 3.5x. First one, positive, negative, negative. 6.4 multiply z, so it's 6.4z. Okay? Okay. Positive, negative, negative, so it's negative. 3.5 x z. Okay? Directly. So the variable here I can multiply it. So we can multiply variable by variable, but by different variable. So I can multiply x, multiply y, it become xy. But I can't add x plus y. Nothing. It doesn't mean it's equal xy. No, it's not equal. Only we can multiply, but with different terms, I can't add or subtract it. Okay, take care about it. Take care about this point. Okay, next. Again, using the expanded form. Okay, I have many ways to solve this problem. First of them is to distribute negative 3 multiply first, then multiply second, then multiply third. So I can find the last one is right. Multiply the 3 terms, so it's yes. I can choose it. Okay, what else? If we calculate what inside here, I can calculate what inside first. So it's 0.15 minus 0.2 sine of vegan subtract. So it will be 0.20 minus 0.15. Okay, with negative sign, by the way. So it's 10 minus 5 is 5, 0.0. So the last answer should be like this, negative by negative, because sign of vec. So I can choose also 3. Yes, yes. What about number 1? Number 1, we want multiply 3 multiply 5. 15 is 45, so it's not 45, so it's no. Then we will multiply 3, negative 3 by 14. Then by 0.2, which is equal 0.6, so the first two numbers are right, but take care, negative, positive, it should be negative. He write it positive, so it's wrong. So it can't be. So no, no, yes, yes, okay? Okay. Next. Question number 4. Okay, before we start solving this question, I have to know something. What is the area of, it's a living room in the shape of maybe square or rectangle. Anyway, it's 4-sided. And the area of 4-sided, base times height or length times width. So the area of, if I consider it as rectangle, okay, so the area equal length multiply width. Here he give me the length 12, then the width 10 and a half. Okay, then the length of the room is being expanded by x feet. Expanded means I will add to the length x, so it will become 12 plus x. I expand it, okay, by x feet. Write an expression to represent the new area of the living room. So now I have length equal this number and width equal 10 and a half. Area equal length multiply width, so it will become A equal length 12 plus x multiply width 10 and a half. Let's use the distribution property. By the way, you can use the distribution from left or right, it's okay. Any number multiply the bracket, you can't distribute it. So first one, it will be 12 multiply 10 and a half plus 10 and a half x. 12 multiply 10 and a half, I have to simplify it. So it's 12 multiply over 2. 10 times 2 is 20, 21. Okay, divided 2 equal 1, divided 2 equal 6. 6 multiply 21 equal 6 and 2, 6 and 126. So it will be, the last answer should be 126 plus 10 and a half x. This is the last answer. So this is the area. Area, the new area after expanded the length. Okay? Okay. Next, distribute. As we said before, the expanded for is to distribute. Distribute x here and x here. It will become 4x minus 3.4 what? yx. Okay, the same in the next one, but we will use 3 terms. Okay, also here y multiply both number, multiply 4 by the 3 terms and find the answer. So it's easy to continue. Okay, which expression are equivalent to this one? So I will multiply first. Okay, this by this by this, and by the third term. Select all what apply. Let's calculate it first and then see what should we write. Okay, so it will be negative half multiply 4 minus half multiply negative 2. Okay, plus negative half multiply 8x. Okay, so negative divided 2 equal 1, divided 2 equal 2, so it will be negative 2 minus half multiply negative negative positive, so it will be plus half with 2 is 1. Okay, plus not plus, because positive negative will become negative, so it's negative 1 over 2 divided 2 equal 1, divided 2 equal 4, it's negative 4x. Okay, let's see what is the right answer. Yes, number 4 is the same exactly. I can collect negative 2 plus 1 equal negative 1 minus 4x, so I can choose also negative 4 minus 1 is right. Yes. What else? Nothing else. Nothing more. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. We will continue inshallah the next lesson, which is factor expression. Okay, see you next time. Bye.